race. But why do you bring up Puni Poemi?
Because you are the man who did the voice of, let's see. You were the man who, You were the voice of Kuroda, and the writer Kuroda.
Yes.
And the man who says, Spooge!
Oh my God, yes. It's all coming back to me now like a Celine Dion song. Yes, yes. So, something that I'm sure my mother was very proud of. One of my literal voice credits, if you look far, deep, wide, and long enough, like an obstetrician, sorry, I was going to make a joke. I'm literally credited in the show Puni Puni Poemi, I know, as the guy who says spooge. So, that surely meant an illustrious career in voiceover was ahead of me. Also, I am credited on the video game Akiba's Beat, where I voiced the main character, but I am also Brittany Karbowski's stunt belcher. So, yes. And now everyone thinks I'm so attractive. Okay, yes.
Was there at any point during recording or like watching it later, you were like, wow, I really hope this doesn't negatively impact my career in the future?
You know, no, because at the time, we didn't think anyone was going to watch it. Oops. Luckily, everyone in the industry who has seen it loves it. Thank goodness. But no, there were some things where I was just like, oh, well, we said that. Okay. Well, that happened. Okay, nothing you can do about it now. Because even if they ordered a stop on every physical print, the internet is forever. So, yeah, no, but that's a good question. Yes.
So, I love this show, so it's really nice to meet you. I show it to almost everybody I meet. What episode would you show someone to say?
The rabbit episode. Where my good friend Brittany Karbowski, one of the sweetest people you will ever meet, like mother of this angelic little daughter, wonderful girl, great stage actress, incredible singer, and wow, she can act some dirty shit out. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Since I love, really totally, I'm a huge fan of anime, especially Ghost Hunt,
Yes.
and the fan animation Double Crayon Shin-Chan, and so on.
Okay. Yes.
I had two questions.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. If Ghost of Anime had a Dungeons and Dragons or any other table RPG theme episode, which class does it suit the original Ghost Hunt Kids crew?
Which class would, say again?
Which class?
Well, you're like a huge D&D expert.
Yeah.
So basically what it is there's like 12 different Dungeons and Dragons classes.
Yeah,
and he's
classes,
asking,
you know.
what you would say which characters would fit into certain classes.
I don't know the classes.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say, wait, so on that note?
So I'll put it into 4 categories.
Okay. 4 categories.
That's 4 categories, yeah,
okay,
4
okay.
categories.
There's the expert classes that just know everything. There's to know about their speciality.
Okay.
There's the warrior classes, which are your like melee combatants or ranged combatants.
Okay.
There's your spellcasters. Those are your like wizards, sorcerers, that kind of deal.
Yes.
And then there's the priests, which is all your like.
And there's a priest class, like the druids and clerics.
Druids, clerics, paladins, that kind of thing.
Paladins, rangers.
So the druid, well, that would be still Monica with her super Christian psychic ability. We fall in that category. Hajime would fancy himself a fighter, even though he's really not, but that's where he would put himself. Priest would ironically go to Leo since he's Jewish.
Or cleric.
And then what's the other one?
Expert.
Expert? Oh, Ketchero.
Ketchero.
Yeah. What's your other question?
Yeah. although Ghost Hunt never, the Ghost Hunt anime never made a success in Japan back in the 90s, but it really had a major cult following here in the States because of the dub, and I wonder the Japanese reacted if they seen the dub.
That is such a good question that nobody that I know knows the answer to. And I want to know the answer to that so badly. What the Japanese company that created the original children's show, Ghost Stories, has ever seen the dub? I'll tell you this, whatever they think of it, they're hearing a lot of this. Because they get money from the dub, and the dub is made, I believe, 10 times more than the original sub ever. And interestingly, this is another persistent rumor about the show that it's fair to clear up. The original sub in Japan was actually not a big failure. It wasn't a giant runaway hit, but it was a fairly successful children's show. And I just think that when it got licensed to ADV, they didn't think it would sell as a children's show.
Well, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, so I think they had to make it adult. But I would love to know what they think. But I know what they think is that their coffers are all very filled from the money. So, yeah.
Definitely.
And I want to jump off something you mentioned Shin-chan. I think Shin-chan is maybe one of the closest things we have to Ghost Stories-esque in the realm of dubs. And if anyone is a big fan, you might know that in Action Bastard, I played Dr. Enema.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, you forgot Amon Jaku. What class did he fit in?
Maybe a Demogorgon.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it over Stranger Things.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay.